Okay, Planet BB, I was at your incredible workshop. I love hearing about your amazing life. I'd love to give you a little gift of a mantra. Are you open to that?
Yes.
Okay, repeat after me. I love my life.
I love my life.
I love my body.
I love my body.
And I love myself.
And I love.
And I love making 10 grand a day.
And I love my.
Making 10 grand a day.
Making 10 grand a day.
There it is. Okay, here we are, my life. I love my life.
Felt the frequency of heaven on earth in your body over these 3 weeks, place your hands on your heart.
Okay, are you happy with your little gift I got you all the way from London?
Yes.
Oppa, let's go.
Shaft.
Go on, hit me on the I'm not into this, by the way. Do it.
Right.
I'm not into it. Ow, just hurts. Go on, again.
Number.
Ow.
Give me a number from 1 to 10.
2. Ow!
Om Namo Lakshmi Pranadeva Mataji. Om Namo Lakshmi, Om Namo Lakshmi, Om Namo Lakshmi Pranadeva Mataji. Namo Namo, Namo Namo, Namo Namo. Namo Namo, Om Namo, Gurudev Namo, Om Namo, Gurudev Namo. Gurudev Namo, 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 Om Namo Lakshmi, Om Namo Lakshmi, Om Namo Lakshmi Pranadeva Mataji.
Now, watch this. Instead of sitting back in the chair, I'm going to get at the edge of my seat. In body language, it's called seat, S-E-A-T, ready. I'm ready to launch. Seat ready, I'm ready to launch. I also tell college kids when they're going for job interviews to be seat ready. You don't want to sit in the back of the seat, I'm really excited about maybe we can do something together, Bishop. No! I mean, really? And so I'm at the edge of my seat. So that tells you, get ready. Something's about to take place. You notice my eyes are wide open. You know, so it's like a little child. You tell a child they're going to go see Mickey. What do they do with their eyes? Yay! You know, when we're excited, our expressions are open, using the ocular muscles, the zygomatic major muscles, to do the genuine smile. And I'm going to let you know what I like and what I admire about you. 3 things. 3 things that I admire about you. You were destined, I know, to be a leader and to change lives, because I feel you're changing mine.
I need a glass of water. Keep going.
We need to get a waiter over here.
Oh, that feels so good.
I'd like to start with a nice grounding touch so we can build some trust. I'm gonna have you breathe. Beautiful. And just because I would stay here again, nice ground.
Exhale all the way to empty. Opening up your root at the bottom. And then squeezing your root and taking a long, slow inhale. Breathing all of that energy up into your heart, letting it alchemize with love up into your brain. Taking another sip of air, squeeze your root. Another sip of air, squeeze your root. Like you could squeeze a tube of toothpaste up your spine, right into this pineal gland. Another sip of air and squeeze your root. Opening up your heart to your dream as you exhale. I want you to exhale on ah and imagine all of your body is flooding with bliss in 3, 2, 1.
It is absolutely incredible to see.
Everyone's always on, I love it.
Pleasure filled. I want to live a turned on life. Not just on a Saturday party. I want to turned on life every damn moment. I want to create opportunities, events, encounters, parties where people can engage erotically, safely, with consent.
Because you've got 2 things coming in. So what we're going to do right now is that the person in the middle, your only job is to open up your heart and receive. And my 2, so the person with the longest hair, you're going in the middle. Shortest hair and medium hair, you're going to be on the sides. You're going to be whispering into their ear at the same time. Don't move yet, don't move yet.
Yeah. Breathing deep through the nose. Take that breath in like it's nectar. Like it's holy nectar. All the way down into your feet.
My life, but didn't realize at the time because of the mental illness. And then he said, I was just crying, I couldn't stop crying. So he took my hand and he went, come with me. And then he dragged me like he used to do when I couldn't keep up with him walking through the crowds. And he dragged me to this huge gate. He pushed open the gate and there was this unit. And he went, look where I've been. And I was like, whoa. And everyone was dancing and so joyful. And he grabbed my hand, he pulled me through the crowd, and everyone was coming up to me, looking at me with their eyes, and they were like, yeah! Just joy and happiness and contentment. I'm getting shivers as I tell you this all up my back, because it's like I'm back there. And he pulled me through all the way to the end, and then we danced together. We went up to the top of this platform, and then we danced together overlooking the crowd. Well, I'm overlooking the crowd right now. It's really weird and synchronistic. And it really moved me. But then he says, it's time to go. And I was like, no, don't go. He said, no, it's time to go. And so someone took me away, and we ended up flying above the clouds, and I turned around, and he was on the top of this mountaintop waiting. And I came back from that, and it was incredibly healing, and it was the start of healing my intergenerational trauma, because I was really scared that I had the potentiality in my genes, in my cells, for that illness to come alive in me. And I didn't want that to happen, which is actually why I took the academic route and went into academia rather than spirituality, because I didn't want to, I wanted to stay grounded in the science world. So when I reclaimed that power, which is what happens when we heal ancestral trauma, you have access. Oh my God, you have access. If you've done ancestral healing, you know you have this down here and this up here, and you are in the matrix, in the reality, and you can do it. It's amazing. You're going to experience hopefully something like this at the end of today. I've gone off on a tangent because I have ADHD. What was I talking about? My dad, that is it. Okay, yes. So, I came back from that, and it led me on a healing journey.
Allow yourself to feel the music.
And repeat after me. I love my life. I love my body. I love myself. And we love making 10 grand a day. Taking a big breath into your body and your six.
What the fuck? Probably, bro. We're not human. Tuning. Light language.
and enjoy the special performance.
So tonight, Shaft came as the one and only Vishen Lakiani.
Okay, here it is. The ultimate blueprint for your sexy partners. Women, they like to be touched in a certain way. All women are completely different. If women are like a snowflake, they're completely unique. So you need to know their blueprint. So blueprint would be how to touch them, how their breasts, how they like their breasts to be touched, how they like the outside of their vaginas to be touched, and how they like the inside of their vaginas to be touched, but also how they like to be made love to. So it's like a whole thing. So what we do is I create a map and a blueprint of her female desire. Now, I've had a client where she hates being touched by men. Absolutely hates it. But she has like lots of lovers, but she'd just rather not be touched. I'm like, okay, how do you like to be touched? And she touched me in such a unique, light way that no man touches like this. They touch like this, and they touch like this, and then they touch like this, and then they go like this. Sweeping generalization, but that's what I've learned from my clients. So once I listened to what she liked, I know this language. This is an air touch. So you like an air touch. Okay, what else do you like? Do you like a grounding touch? Do you like a watery touch? Or do you like a fiery touch? Okay, so I got her top 2 favorite touches. And now to the breasts. Men love to touch boobs because we love boobs so much. It's our favorite thing. The way we like to touch boobs. I'm an ass man, by the way. Ass and ankles. I'm all about the ankles and the ass and tight waist and abs. That's my thing. Boobs, I could take it or leave it. So, but boobs, they're again all completely unique. So when a man touches boobs, it's like this, and it's like this, and then it's like this, and it's like this. It's like the keys into the vagina, basically. They don't really take time. So what you need to do is find out how they like to be touched. So I have 2 methods that I use, which is like the figure of 8, and always a lot of coconut oil, or the butterfly. And then you go to the nipples and you pull the nipples a bit. But the best way to find out is you just ask her, what do you like? Show me what you like, and she'll do it. And then the one I've noticed the most is like on this side of the breast, the outer lobes, with like an air touch and a bit of your nails, it's like really nice and sensitive. And when you go to the nipples, you could like grab them and pull them out very subtly. And already it's very different to what you see in porn and everything else. But she'll tell you.
It works the same with the fake boobs.
What's that? Same with what?
With the fake boobs.
Yeah.
Do you get a boner yourself?
Of course.
We'll come to that. We'll come to that. So what happens after that? Now I know how she likes her boobs to be touched. I know her top 2 touches. Then I ask what she likes on the outside. Now there's loads of things on the outside. The people's favorite is the Tour de France. Usually on porn, you just see someone do this. Or something along that line. So again, you could tease on the outside a really light air touch. Instead of like going for it, why don't you just tease the outside thigh?
Work your way in.
Yeah, work your way in. And then you could again, a lot of coconut oil, and then you could like open up the clitoris, the outer labias. You can massage the outer labias. It takes a lot of time. Like no one does this. Just so you know. Do they do this?
If I do this with myself.
Exactly. Women know what they like, and I listen to women. So this is all I've done for 10 years. I just listen to you. So I do what women do to themselves, and then once the flower is open, I get coconut oil and I'll work our way around the clitoris and all the way down and up again. So this is called the Tour de France. I've also invented lots of different techniques, like a nice one is, I call this the squid movement. So the clitoris is there and the entrance of the yoni is there. I go like this.
Yep.
This looks like a section. Like section.
That is from the womanizer, yes.
Yeah, satisfying. Not for the ball, not for the guy.
So there's all these things you could do with clitoris, and also the clitoris is like a tiny, tiny little penis. So you could actually work with it like this, or like this. There's all these things you could do.
Okay.
I even use the skin itself and just like massage it like this.
Yeah.
And if you're into going down on your woman, you could actually like suck on it and move your head like this.
Mm-hmm.
There's like many techniques I've developed with like my mouth as well.
Yeah.
And think of it like a meditation if you're using your mouth. I bring all your awareness to your mouth and just feeling the textures. Then you ask for consent if it's okay to go inside, and then there's all these areas inside, and you only really go in when you start feeling the wetness. And then you say, what's your favorite? The G-spot is just at the entrance, and there's different pulses, like you could pulse the G-spot.
Yeah, coming up.
Round to round, or side to side. Beyond the G-spot is the A-spot. This is the lady's favorite. This is where
a little bit more up.
A little bit more up. Oh, you know what you're talking about. That's very good. This is where exactly. So this is where you can make a woman squirt. And again, pulsing. It could be very intense, and they feel like they need to pee, but you can work through that peeing sensation, and then all women can squirt. And there's a certain sound.
Any woman?
All of them, yeah.
Really?
But I think it's also a mental connection. It's about them feeling and they surrender themselves to be relaxed and push themselves through that very uncomfortable feeling of wanting to pee straight away.
Exactly. So what you do to make a woman feel comfortable is, hey, it's okay, I've got a towel.
Yeah. You
can squirt if you want, if you like, there's no pressure.
Yeah.
I'll teach you how to do that in 2 seconds. So so you go in there and you pulse circular and find out what they like. Underneath that is this Kundalini area. It's like the tailbone from the inside. Very often a lot of sexual energy is stored there. And they say the Kundalini energy is there. And once you release it and like massage it, all this beautiful Kundalini energy rises up and women start to move like this. Also, if they're into anal sex, they'll love that the most. Then the holy grail is the cervix. So you lie them on their back, you hinge their legs back, and you go in from the inside, and then this is where you could go all the way into the cervix. It's very much like the end of the beautiful yoni-verse. It feels like the tip of your nose, and you could go underneath, and you could like move around like this, move it like this, and I do a thing called the whirlwind. This is where I start to move the whole inside of the yoni. I hinge her legs back, I go like this, and I press down like this so it stretches her pubic bone.
Yeah. So you're on top here, right? You're pressing
down, just like this.
Yeah.
Not too much, it's just like, so it stretches the skin.
Yeah.
A lot of coconut oil, and then this part of the palm awakens the outside of the yoni. This awakens the outer labias. This awakens the G-spot. This awakens the A-spot, and well, it's actually this that awakens the A-spot, and then this awakens the cervix. So it's a full stimulation. I call this the Anubis. And then you slowly, I did the whirlwind. Then I start to go like this, and then I put my whole body into it. And you should listen. You should be able to hear this sound.
This is so true.
I know. This is all I know. This is like, people are really good at making money. It's very easy for them. I'm very good at making all women have an orgasm, feel pleasure, feel safe, and reach God.
I feel like I met my brother.
So you do this, and then you'll start to feel some wetness, and then you'll hear the noise, and you follow the noise. You follow the sensation, but also you're reading her body language. You're actually not doing much. She's given all of the cues. She's already said what she likes, and you listen to her.
Yeah.
And then if she's arching her back like this, you scoop her up. If she's like moving in certain ways, you move with her. I'm not forcing her to do anything.
No.
I'm just allowing her to be herself.
And the pressure's coming from the shoulder rather than the
It's like a hip movement, yeah. Like it's a whole body movement.
Yeah.
And if you turn it into a dance and you've got a good playlist,
Yeah.
then you're dancing together.
Mm.
So yeah, that's like entrance point.
That's fantastic. Oh my god, I think we're gonna work together one day, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Ooh.
Delicious and nutritious, right? Or is it?
Chocolate boys.
Chocolate. She loves chocolate boys. Is that your new flavor or?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I like honey as well.
Amazing.
Golden honey
Honey.
chocolate.
I mean, I love money.
Sometimes. Oh,
Yeah.
honey and money.
Honey and money.
Let's do that.
It's a good. It's
Send
a
it
good
to me.
combo.
Send it to me.
My love language is making money. What about yours?
Yeah, my love language is having honey.
Oh, right.
With a lot of money.
We might have a match. Welcome to the lunchtime lectures again at Mindvalley. This is Tantra with Shaft, and today we're going to be talking about from suicidal to superhero, how to create your own brand, which is yourself. So I'm Shaft Uddin. I'm a transformational rock star, an entertainer, but also an educator. I've loved the world of Tantra. I was once known as a Tantric sex guru, and also I was featured in 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 Vice documentaries, also in the BBC, the Times Magazine, and the Guardian, and multiple other beautiful articles across the globe. I've worked with major brands such as Disney, Samsung, worked in major corporations, advertising agencies such as Ogilvy and Saatchi & Saatchi, and you can see all of my beautiful achievements through a 20-year amazing career on my LinkedIn account, or just get my CV. So the biggest brands I've ever worked on, believe it or not, ended up being my own. And the Fabulous of Unicorns was one, SacredSexualAwakening.com was another, Tantra with Shaft is my latest incarnation, but also the Shaft Show, which is an integration of everything. And I want to inspire you today that you are able to create whatever you want. My job title, Transformational Rockstars, is now my business. I inspire impact leaders how to create their own app, their own ecosystem. If you want your own Mindvalley, we create an app for you. Check out transformationalrockstars.com if you want to monetize your memberships, if you want to create cash from your content, then we create a beautiful platform so you could actually have bigger impact on the planet. Now, what I love about life is you get to design it however you choose. We have two ways of living. We can spiral down in our own victim story. Yes, I was suicidal. Yes, I had depression. Yes, I had stress, anxiety. Yes, I identified as an addict. Yes, I identified as dyslexic, colorblind, flat-footed, genital mutilation. But I overcame all of that. And that isn't my brand. That's not even an identity for me. What my brand and identity, what it stands for, is what I believe. And I believe that everybody has the same opportunity to share their voice, to share their dreams, to share their vision, which is a beautiful thing. Humanity needs you to be you. And this is why I create experiences around the world with the Shaft Show. I give people permission to be themselves. And with that permission, that little permission slip, it allows people to witness somebody who's done a lot of therapy, who's done a lot of work on themselves, who's overcome adversity, judgment, perceptions and projections from humanity, and they were able to take themselves out of that victim story and go, hey, this is me. This is my gift, and you have a gift. And that gift is a seed that was implanted into you at the moment you came into this world. And it's up to people like myself to inspire you to start believing. My name is Shaft Islam Uddin. Islam is a powerful thing. That name means belief and peace. And that is part of my name, so I help people believe. I'm no longer a Muslim, but I love Islam. I'm not a Hindu, but I pray to Shiva. When I'm in Sweden, I love prayer and Boulder. Different energies around the world, all the same religions have a core principle. And I want you to apply this to your business. What are your core values? What do you believe in? All religions and cultures have it. The 10 Commandments. The 10 Principles to Burning Man. I just translated all of this into like the 4 pillars of hip hop. I used to be a break dancer. Now you can translate all of this into your brand. What do you stand for? What are your core values? Do you have 3 principles, 1 principle, 10 principles, 5 principles? What do you believe in? And from there, you start to direct all of your messaging, your stories towards that one belief system, which is something that you believe in as well. So core belief is everything in your brand, but also as a human. A lot of people find it hard to believe even in themselves, their communities, and also in humanity. So they would choose another thing to believe in, something outside of themselves. And a lot of people would choose religion, or they would fall into a religion. Belief is everything, and I want you to understand that. Believe in yourself, and the world will believe in you. And this is the power of storytelling, your story. That transformational period of your life will inspire not just you or your friends and community around you, but it could inspire the planet. And your story needs to be heard. This is why I'm doing this talk around from suicidal to superhero. When I discovered my true power, which is myself being myself, and inspiring other people to be themselves, and getting the world to sing, I love my life, I love my body, I love myself, and I love making 10 grand a day, then my life changed. I had a mission and a purpose. I went to large lengths to get this mission out there. I even went on Sweden's Got Talent to get this message out there. If I could change one person's inner monologue from I hate myself to I love myself, then I get to save one person's life. And that is something I have done over and over again in 10 years of this work. So if you have an inspirational story, which you do, and you want to create some kind of impact on the planet, then share that story. Create a belief system. And if you need help in getting your message out there, find me. I could support you with transformationalrockstars.com. We will create an app for you. We'll get your impact out there. we'll get to monetize your membership, but also we'll get to inspire your community with your story. So if you're having a beautiful time and you're loving your life, repeat after me. I love my life. I love my body. I love myself. And I love making 10 grand a day. Come back again tomorrow for more Tantra Shaft for lunchtime lectures so you can get inspired to create your own epic story and you too can become a superhero.
Officially needed today. What was it?
Look at his eyes.
Lumeria.
Look at her eyes.
You did tell me her name.
They're like eye twins.
How will I forget that ever again? Thank you.
2 eyes? He's
Eye twin!
Twinsies.
Remember that time I had that crack in my neck and I had a rehabilitation exercise that I did 8 minutes a day? I fucked my arms doing it, so I stopped. But I started doing it again because I fixed my arms. I haven't even gone halfway through, but look! My God! I got some abs back from doing this 8-minute miracle exercise. It is a miracle exercise. I got jacked from doing it, but 8-minute workout. I didn't even do all of it. I mean, look at that. I'm bouncing up and down because I can see my abs when I bounce up and down. So, fantastic. Life is beautiful.
cherubs on your shoulder.
Dream comes true.
Oh yeah,
Two of my favorites.
Two white.
Hi, hey. Congratulations for being a speaker at Mindvalley.
Thank you.
How did you get a ticket last year?
Oh, that's right. Thank me. Yes, it's all because of you, Shaf.
Thank you, acknowledgement. That's all we need, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Love you. Mindvalley became fully tantric now. Into this hug, and I've hugged a lot of people, and this is the ultimate hug.
Oh my God!
Ultimate
Oh my
God! So I'm going to teach you the Shaft Show special hug. Now, every person is going to be different, and this is why I love this part of the chapter of the Shaft Show. So you're just going to connect. Is it okay to hug you? Yes. Amazing. So we're just going to connect and we're going to rest, relaxing our bones. And we're going to take 3 breaths that make the sound of the Anahata chakra, which is Ha. So here we go. And that is level 1 of the hug. Level 2 of the hug, you could massage the back of the heart. She's very good. There is a level 3 of the hug, but that's Monday. For the temple of intimacy. So, thank you. What? How did that hug feel for you? Really good. What did you love about that?
Well, how it felt. It felt warm and fuzzy and safe. And like you can melt into each other and it's comfortable.
We like the melting, that's why we do it.
But the thing is, like when you do it like that, it's like heart to heart, right? It's like cross,
You could do whatever you want. The main element of it is relaxing into each other and making the sound Ha, so you can feel the vibration in your heart with your partner. So the vibration really opens up the heart a little bit more. So the mission for now is making 3 hugs. And find someone you find curious. You go all in from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Celebrate your life right now. Here we go. And repeat after me. I love my life. I love my body. I love myself. Mummy, love me. Look, now I'm the entertainer. Mummy, I'm a success now. I bought 2 houses. So, ladies, you were there for my beautiful talk around Tantra of Shaft. What did you love about it?
Everything.
Amazing. And you?
I love the stretch.
Oh, the cat stretch. Love that. And you?
It's very inspiring, and your stories is just fantastic.
Thank you. And yourself?
I love the breathing.
Ah, thank you so much. Would you recommend it to your friends?
Of course. Absolutely. I'm sold.
Yes.
Värmland. This is part of Sweden, where there's a
Ängsbacka.
huge tantric community. Okay, during COVID, because Sweden was semi-open, right? Like, you know, you had to sit down at the tables. That was the only requirement. You couldn't dance, you know, in the clubs. If you sat down, you're good. But you can sit next to each other. It was all good. Everything was open. There was this tantric community in Ängsbacka, where this guy resided, that got a little bit too close. And it spread like wildfire because that fucking community, all of them got COVID.
We all got COVID! And we closed down the borders in Norway.
Yeah, and it went viral. Like, and all the magazines were writing about this.
I was interviewed in it.
This hazardous community is
Anti-vaxxer hippies.
Yeah, anti-vaxxer hippies. Fucking shit up for the whole Swedish society.
Oh my god, you know a celebrity, basically.
Basically. And he was
I was interviewed for it. It's actually a really good piece, actually. Gave a very good perspective.
Reflection on the whole COVID.
Human connection during isolation.
Like you were acting.
I get the money and Zen and leave. That's why we move a retard. That's why we move a retard. Baby, welcome to the pod. I get the money and Zen and leave.
No, I'm waiting for
So many things. Okay, I would love to. Can you teach me how to flirt? So let's say you meet this lady in the taco store, and you've met her 3 times already. What would you say to her?
So yeah, important context is that I've already made the decision that I like this person and that I would like to engage in a relationship. And so I'd say, hey Alsu, you know, I would just really like to open my heart for a moment and say that when I look into your eyes, I really truly get lost. And not just as a cliche, but genuinely because your smile lights up a room, and it lights me up as well. And I know that we share values, so if you'd be open to getting to know each other a bit more, I'd be very keen on exploring life with you.
Yeah. How do I sign up to an online course, bro? Okay, can you tell us about when someone drinks ayahuasca, what happens?
Well, if you compare the ketamine and ayahuasca, then I would say with ayahuasca, the mind monkey is getting like electrocuted. And you have this all psychedelic experience. But with ketamine, you have the same psychedelic experience, but the mind monkey is like observing and calm. It's like, oh, I'm seeing all this stuff and all this experience, but it's okay.
It's so true. Thank you. Fully wise Estonian Baba, dropping some gold droplets from the other side. Thank you.
House.
Okay, we got the most famous Russian Tantra teacher. How can you give us a smell orgasm?
So yes, like I'm not gonna teach you how because it's just a teaser. It's just a teaser, but that's for you to know. You can have this amazing smell orgasm, and then you can have anticipation orgasm. So you go to the haunted house, you're super scared, you see all the people, they're scared, but then you close your eyes, you feel your yoni, you feel the energy moving up like this, and you're breathing, and you do the exercises, and then suddenly you're starting to feel awakening in your body. You start to feel your body is becoming more juicy, and then you're really in excitement to go to the haunted house. And when you go, it's explosion of orgasm. And when the person is coming to you and he's suddenly saying to you, sit down, you say yes, you take me, you do what you want, and then he's very confused. This is how you do that.
Smell orgasm in a haunted house. Okay, here we go again.
So the guy I met in Bali
Yeah.
that told me to come to Mindvalley, that I told you to come to Mindvalley, is this guy!
This guy! Man! You go.
Yeah, what is it? I'm not sure. Is it vegetarian?
Yeah. We like dal. Bad bitches. We like dal. Bad bitches.
I missed it!
What are they reacting to? I mean, this is normal for me.
Oh my god, you're so good!
This is normal,
ladies and
for me.
gentlemen.
It's better than Tony Robbins, man. I'm gonna quote that on my website.
Better than Tony Robbins!
Better than Tony Robbins, man.
Hi everybody, my name is Natalie fucking Patterson. And the reason that I'm here today is because of this incredible man behind the screen. Say hi, oh my god, hi. I met him randomly while I was in Bali, literally, at this random poetry night. And he was telling me about Mindvalley and I was like, tell me what this thing is. And then I came, I saw, and I conquered.
What's your intention for Mindvalley?
My intention is to speak on stage and to be the leading expert in the world for light language. Oh my god!
Yes! Look who else is here.
Hello.
What brings you here from Koh Phangan?
From Copenhagen, invitation by the stars.
Oh!
Wow. Everybody, you need to watch him move, but also he can make you a lot of money. What brings you to Mindvalley?
Pure trust, listening and opening to receive.
Oh wow.
And I'll speak on stage as well, of course, as always.
What's going to be your signature talk?
Ooh, tossing up actually, but I'm going to speak about Noura, which no one knows about yet.
Noura? I've never heard of it either.
You have to wait to find out what that actually even is.
Okay, we're coming to your talk, bro.
Here we go.
I hear you can fix my 3, now I have 4 herniated discs.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, good.
Give me a few hours with you and we'll be done.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I could teach you some things about how to dance with couples.
I'm in for that. Let's do it.
So, the MILF theory. Now, the MILF theory is very important. If you want peace in your life, your niche needs to be in the MILF. Now, all MILFs really they've gone through their journey. The kids are at university. They've either gone through a divorce, they've had the same sex over and over again, so they're bored as fuck, and now they're ready for the new chapter in their life. They often have their sexual energy activated in their later 40s, 50s, 60s. Like that's when they actually come online sexually. And what happens is, when I've been dating MILFs, they have a really nice car. So I get picked up all the time. They have great snacks all over the house and in the car. And they know where all the great picnic spots are, so they can fuck you there. And they also know where the great ice cream spots are to take you afterwards. They say thank you. They're so grateful because, you know, being an activated divine masculine man, we listen. We are there to serve. Because their husbands didn't do that. Like the other fuckboys didn't do that. Like the people they've been with in their past don't do that. But we're attentive. We actually listen to what they want and we got time to take care of them. And in return, they have a quality that a lot of women don't have, which is nurturing. So if you're ever going to have like a temper tantrum or, you know, something isn't going right, she could take care of your inner child. And that's important. So if you want peace in your life, date a MILF.